So our first vocab focused largely on music, art, culture. Today we're continuing that discussion with something that's maybe even a little more relatable for you guys. Things like TV, series, as well as adjectives to describe them. With our, main goal being feeling confident expressing opinions about TVs or movies. So first, I just want you can raise your hand if you know them, but I'm going to show some classics. They could be series or movies. And we'll see what you know already. I didn't keep it too challenging. Okay. So we'll start with this. Raise your hand. Tanya? Spider-Man. Okay, and is this a series, a movie, or both? Both. Okay, how did it start out? What was Spider-Man in its first form?
Spider-Man 1.
Spider-Man 1. Before that, did it start as a movie?
No. A comic.
Comic. Perfect. Okay. Next up, classic. Okay. Is there a movie or is it a TV show only? TV show. And did this start as a comic or a book? No. Everybody's shaking their head. Okay. Something a bit older. Simpsons. Okay. How do you guys know about The Simpsons? TV show. Is it still on air? Or, she says yes. More importantly, has it ever been on Thai TV? Cable? Don't think so. Okay. Elmo? Sesame Street. I'll be looking at, raise your hand if you can tell me what a review is. Tanya.
Your opinion about something.
Perfect. Your opinion about something, okay? Not just did you like it or not like it, but what about it inspired you? What would you have done differently? Okay, you evaluate it. In this case, we're giving it a ranking. So we're giving it a star. 1 star, 5 stars. What do they mean? Number 2, how often do you read reviews before you watch a film or a new TV show? Number 3, how often do you agree with them? First sentence here, and I want everybody to repeat after me just to get a rhythm going. So I'll speak, you speak. This TV series is about the same high school as the original Disney film. Okay, perfect. Could you read the next sentence, please?
It's about talented teenagers who listen and
Perfect. There are many brilliant songs and there are some excellent performances. I love it because it celebrates the arts at school at a time when people think sports or science are more important. Don't miss it. So you'll see some of the vocabulary highlighted, used to express opinions. We're going to look at these words individually. For now, you're thinking about, is this a positive review, a negative review? Is it somewhere in the middle? Like, for example, 3 stars? Okay. Blank out of 5 stars. I loved the films as a child, but this is also a wonderful show for teenagers. I'm going to give you guys a minute, discuss with your partner, okay? Read the sentence, look at the adjectives used, and try to match. In a minute, we're going to be replacing some of these bold words, okay, with the highlighted words. But first, we're going to review these individually, just to give you guys some more examples. So, as Tanya explained, a review is when you're expressing an opinion. In this case, it's just a matter of how many stars we give, right? Wonderful show. Okay, I heard somebody describe excellent as wonderful. Just means very, very good, right? Now we have terrible acting. Boring. Boring could be terrible. Terrible could be boring, right? It bores you to death. It's not entertaining at all. What's another word that might mean terrible? Describes terrible. Bad, super bad.
Worse.
Worse.
Hideous.
Off. Hideous. Okay. Maybe you didn't like the look of the show or the movie. Anything else? Okay. This next word is when you are not entertained at all. It makes you want to go to sleep.
Boring.
Boring, correct. So, if something doesn't move you, if you don't feel inspired, could just say it's boring, right? Any examples of a show or a movie that I love?
Romantic.
Perfect. I was looking for romance, but you already described the adjective form of that, romantic. And what do we call the end of a movie? Just the ending. So some of you might be discussing romantic ending.
Romantic ending.
Okay, does this have to be happy? Not necessarily. It could be what? Boring? Tragic. Perfect. So maybe their love doesn't work out, but it still involves two people and how their lives interact. I love a good tragedy. Perfect. So, romantic ending. Nothing special. Okay, the meme here,
Very average.
very average. So, thinking back to like 3 stars, right? And if you're reviewing something that you're really not interested in, this is the type of language you might want to use to describe it. Okay, so here we go. 1 through 10. We have our bold expressions here, and we're just going to replace that with the proper vocab. So I'm going to give you some time to work together. I'll come around. Then I'll explain what I want you guys to discuss in pairs.
I enjoy listening to the opposite of quiet music.
All right. What is the opposite of quiet?
I love you.
Think high volume. When you listen to music at a high volume, we call that what? Loud, right? Loud rock music. Again, rock music is the genre of music that is known as being loud. There are other loud genres too, but when you think of rock, you think of guitar, heavy singing. Okay, over here. Napacho. Can you read number 6?
The screensaver is not particular good.
Good. So it's not your favorite. It's just
Nothing special.
perfect. Nothing special. You could say, I saw the new version of my favorite movie, but it's nothing special. It's nothing like the original. Okay. Let's go with kind of high. Could you read number 7, nice and loud?
The film has a final part about love.
So final part means
The last.
okay. So which word defines something about love? Love genre. Romantic. And romantic what? Romantic ending. Nice. What classic movies have a romantic ending? Right. So I'm gonna have you work in pairs, and you can pick one of these prompts. So number 1 says, which show or movie feels the most like you? That could mean the character is similar to you, or it can mean it represents the genre that you like. It shows how you feel. For example, I chose this comedy because it's so funny and I love laughing. Or if it's about you, I chose this series because it's about a boy that always gets in trouble and it reminds me of my life after school or on the weekends. Anything like that, okay? If you choose number 2, actually, could I get somebody to read number 2? Can you read number 2, please? On the screen. Perfect. So, if you could live in the world of any show or movie, which one would it be and why? Okay, so just take a minute, work with your partner, and be prepared to speak about one of these. Okay, I'll come around and help. All right. So, alright, you're looking at these and you're picking which one you want to explain. Okay? And you can use some vegetables as well. You are looking at this prompt and you're ready to discuss it. So, which one are you talking about? But try to think of an example that you can use with that. Is it boring? You're going to say 2? Yeah, it's fine. What do you think? Should I pass the mic? Or? So we're going to go into some more descriptive adjectives. All I want you guys to do for now is just list them as either positive, okay, or negative. All right, so negative being removed. Okay, what movie? Doraemon. Okay, so I want you to say, I saw Doraemon. It was amazing. Perfect. Okay. Very good. Nakarin. How about excellent? Positive, okay, or negative? What do you think? Positive. Perfect. Positive. Again, a lot of these mean the same thing, right? So if you're describing something you love, amazing, brilliant, excellent, all of those are strong words, okay? Loud.
Okay.
Why do we say okay?
Someone likes this, someone.
So for this one, I actually crossed out because it depends on the context. Okay? For example, Fast and Furious was so entertaining. The cars were so loud. That's great if you love cars. You could also say, I just saw Fast and Furious. My ears hurt. That movie was too loud. Right? So we can't really put loud under positive or negative. It depends on how you feel about it. Nothing special though is we could put right in the middle, right? Same as okay. Not a quiz. But thank you for asking because now it makes it easier to hand this out. So this is our exit ticket, okay? And all you need to do, I'm going to put the format on the board. All you have to answer is, I think show or movie XYZ is blank because blank, using some of our adjectives and phrases from today. So I'm going to hand these out. I'll put the sentence on the board, and then after that, you guys are free to go. So. Okay. Again, I think this is your opinion. This will be the title of the show, a series. You could even include a YouTube channel or an account, a TikTok account if you want. Is here I'm looking for some kind of adjective, okay? Because, so support your reason. It could be about how it affected you. You could just describe the show, okay? I think it was great because when you are finished, I will collect and then we'll talk more about these next class, okay?